Namaskar, welcome to Swaka Harshita series of lecture. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the videos so that we can continue. This time we are going to talk about theories of ethnic cleansing. We talked about genocide and we talked about hate crimes. Those are different, we know that. But now we are going to talk about ethnic theories of ethnic conflict and then ethnic cleansing, because those are very important. So let us first try to understand the meaning of ethnicity. There are two meanings of ethnicity. One is biological, that it's something natural, it's derived from the ancestors, related to our DNA and goes from generations to generation, and then it's consolidated. This is also called the primordial views. And for them, ethnic conflicts are the direct results of the ethnic identities. But then this theory cannot explain the variations in the level of ethnic conflicts. For example, the French and the English, if they're two different ethnicities, they fought and now they're in friends with each other. As opposed to this, there is another theory of ethnicity, that it's a socially constructed identity. For example, someone is an Assamese or a Manipuri, and then they go to, say, the US or the UK, and then they become a British Indian or something of that sort. So we have to say that there are different views on what an ethnicity is. And they don't see, because it's socially constructed, they don't see any inherent conflict. Because it's temporal, it passes away in time, just as the biological makes ethnic conflicts universal, permanent. Social constructivist theory of ethnicity makes it temporal. But then the flaws with this is it's unable to explain how the ethnicities remain despite socio-cultural changes. It does not recognize that mass literacy hardens a people's ethnic identity. And it also is unable to explain why some ethnic identities remain instrumental. So instrumentalism takes ethnicity as a tool that can be used to achieve their goal. For example, someone identifies or takes up the identity as African American in order to resist, and that's possible. But there may be ethnic frustration, violence in other group, etc. So this theory, it's not possible without an opportunity. Ethnic conflicts cannot evolve naturally out of political protest. Rebel groups face collective action problems. Rebellions are expensive and they don't always rebel. Tamil Tiger was just 12% of the population of Sri Lanka. They spent 200 million to 350 million per year to control the northeastern part of Sri Lanka, which they wanted as a separate homeland. So to fully understand ethnic conflicts and ethnicity, we have to take both the naturalistic view, which is also the Aristotelian view, that some people are born that way. That's why he supported the idea of slavery, because for Aristotle, the slaves are born without rationality, naturally. They are of a lower status, so they have to be subordinate to the Greek male who have rationality. Then constructivist and instrumentalist theory also have their merits and demerits. So these are three theories. Now, what is ethnic cleansing? Is it directly related to genocide? Ethnic cleansing is the throwing away of people because of their ethnicity, whether we take a primordial view or an instrumental view or a constructivist view. Because of their ethnicity, they have to leave the area that they have always lived in. And the whole idea is to let everyone because of that ethnicity to clear away. Now, what we see with the Kashmiri Pandits is exactly that. Because of their identity as Kashmiri Hindus, who never left their original religion, although they were indigenous, they were there in Kashmir for a long time, they were asked to leave or convert, which is changing their identity. That's one of the ways. And since they didn't accept, either you get killed or you leave. So that's ethnic cleansing based on one's ethnicity, although we have these different definitions of what an ethnicity is. Now, how is it related to genocide? Is it essentially related? No. We will go back and talk about this more. We talked about genocide as the slow destruction of a nation, the essential foundations of his life. It's not the immediate killing of an individual, but the different institution that holds a group together, an ethnic group. One of them is ethnic cleansing. When someone's trying to clean a place of a definite ethnicity, this could be a genocide because that place, that locality has the support system, their land, their house, their generations of what they built up. But it's not completely identical to genocide because there are other aspects of genocide together with ethnic cleansing. A group of people, say the Romas, the Gypsies, they were ethnically cleansed out of a place in which they have lived, they have their land, they grow their food and so forth. But they are they necessarily all killed, which is a part of genocide, mass killing of and other things. So ethnic cleansing is one part of the genocide theory that we are trying to build. So that's all for today's lecture. It's a short lecture. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, like this channel, and contribute to our organization so that we can continue and we'll build on this and we'll see how feminist theory has to address the issue of genocide and particularly in our case, the Hindu genocide. Namaskar.